Welcome to Techi Jack. In this video we will see what error we will get when valid third-party SSL certificate get expired on our Exchange server. This scenario is a real problem occurred when I restarted my Exchange server after few weeks, and in this time frame SSL certificate get expired. I was not able to log into the Exchange admin center and I encountered with this error. It says your clock is behind, though the time and time zone was set correctly. So this error is not exactly with the time, but it is related to the SSL certificate. Let's go to the server and see how quickly we can fix it. So right now I am on my Exchange server, and if I try to open the URL for my Exchange, that is mail.techiject.net/ECP, you can see it is saying your clock is behind. Though the time and time zone for my system is proper, like if we see the time zone and the time for my system, we have the correct time zone, date is also correct, so everything seems to be correct. And if I go to the Edge server, and it's also saying your clock is behind. So what could be the reason behind that? Mostly if we see this certificate here, and if I go and check with the certificate details, here you can see the validity period issued on 15th of August and it is expired on Thursday 13th of November 2025. So the certificate is expired and this error is coming due to the certificate. Let me close this. If I open the Exchange management shell, and here if I try to run this command like get Exchange certificate, format list, friendly name, and the services associated with the certificate. So here we have the 5 certificate. If you see this one, it is going to expire in 2030, 2030, 2035, 2030. But this one like auto discover techiject.net, it is going to expire on this 13th of November 2025. So this certificate is expired and it is assigned to IMAP, POP, IIS, SMTP. To quickly resolve the problem, either we can generate a new SSL certificate or we can switch to the default like Microsoft Exchange certificate. So what is happening here, I have changed my DNS record for this server, so I cannot renew it with this. That's why it is expired. I can switch back to this Exchange certificate so that I can log into the Exchange control panel. So let me try to create a new certificate that will be a self-signed certificate, and I will run this command. New Exchange certificate, friendly name is Exchange self-signed, domain name is mail.techiject.net, and root domain is techiject.net, and services are IIS, SMTP, IMAP, and POP. So let me hit enter. So you can see it says confirm the override the existing default SMTP certificate. Either you can enable that one or you can overwrite it. So I will say a yes to all to overwrite it and hit enter. So it has generated the new one and we have the thumbprint for this. So I will copy this thumbprint and I will paste it on the notepad. So this one is created. Now I have to enable it. So in order to enable it, I have a different command, and here we can just type enable Exchange certificate thumbprint is this. So instead of this thumbprint, I will use this one. So I will just copy this and I will run this one to enable it and hit enter. So now it is set. Again, if I run this one, so you can see we have a Exchange self-signed. This one we created and it is valid till 2030. IMAP, POP, IIS, SMTP is assigned to it by default. So once it is done, we will just reset the IIS. I will open the command prompt and will run it as an administrator, and I will try to reset the IIS service. And also I will restart the Microsoft Exchange front-end transport and Exchange transport service. And for that I will type this command, restart MS Exchange front-end transport and restart MS Exchange transport. So now all the service has been restarted, and let's try to open the Exchange admin center. Now if I type the mail.techiject.net ECP, now we don't have that clock error. If I go to the advanced, proceed now, and let me put the password. See, now we can sign into the Exchange admin center. And if we go to the Exchange certificates, you can see we have these valid certificate, and this was the auto discovered certificate which was set earlier, and it was expired. That's why it is showing the status as date invalid. It expires on this date. It is asking to renew it, and due to some reason the DNS is not pointing in a correct direction, so it is not able to renew it, even though it was already there, like Microsoft Exchange was already there. Even we would have enabled this one, it should also work. We have to find the thumbprint for this and we have to enable this one, but I showed you how you can create a new one, and we have the error like it is not a third party valid certificate, it's a self sign. That's why we are having this not secure error. Even we can again go and install third party SSL certificate to remove this error as well. So I hope the video was useful. Let's meet in a next video. Friends, want to level up your IT career with exclusive Exchange server and hybrid training? Join my YouTube membership for exclusive step-by-step training, real-world migration labs, and insider tips you won't find anywhere else. Explore the complete playlist for Exchange Microsoft courseware, where you will get the step-by-step Exchange Server 2019-2025 training, hybrid Exchange plus Microsoft 365 deep dives, advanced migration guides and real-world lab, members-only question and answer, and early access content, and many more new content to come. See the serious members taking the benefit of course content and leveling up their IT career. Playlist and membership link is available in the description. So select the membership and join now to start mastering Exchange like pro.